Hello guys, um, good day. So this learning Razak. Let's continue from where we stopped. So today we'll be talking about the MT5 meta trading platform. So I'll be taking us through how we can make use of the features inside it and the menus and everything we have there. So you guys can see this meta 5. So and this is a demo account here. So on this, it has been indicated that this is a demo account, and demo of our broker is what Derif. So if you want to add an account or you want to delete an existing account on the MetaTrader, you just click on this manage accounts. So once you click on the manage account, you will see this thing there. These are the accounts I have there. By clicking on this plus sign, the plus sign will take you to this. Then you can, the way you just added your own account, you can add more accounts to it. So let's go back to this. So once you add an account, so it will load it for you. Then you see all these other features. So under the menu we have the quotes here. Quote is where you see the instrument, the available instrument that you can trade. Can you see it now? Let me switch to okay. So this is the see the codes here. So these are what available. These are what can be traded on this platform. And due to the registration I did, don't forget the last time we did registration, we chose to trade synthetic indices. So it's only synthetic indices that will appear for you on your chart. So if it is financial you choose when you are doing registration with the broker, they will bring financial markets to your MT5. So it's what you register that will appear for you here. So these are the instruments that we can trade, which is under the quotes. So once you click on the quotes, you see the instruments here. And most of the time, not all these instruments are readily visible here. So you have to click on this plus at times to add some of it. So you can see I've not added range break to my quote. Sorry. So that's why it's still showing range break here. So if I'm to add range break, you click on this thing here. So you can see we have range break 100, range break 200. So I can also add it. But because I'm not trading it, I don't use it for now. So that's why I just leave it where it is. I didn't add it to my quotes. So these are the ones I have on my quote right now. So if I'm to trade any of it now, so I'll just click on the particular one. Let me say for example now, I want to trade boom 500. So I'll look for boom 500 here, click on it. So by clicking on it, to bring other options for you. It will bring options for you. We have new order, chart, properties, market statistics, preview. So but we want to enter a trade. The first thing you do is open the chart and see how the market is before you place your trade. So once you click on the instrument to load this thing, you click on the chart. So it will load the chart of that particular indices for you, that particular instrument. So you can see now this is the chart of 1000, and I told you that on our chart, it can be divided into two sections, where we have the main chart and we have the indicator windows. So these are our main charts here. These are our main charts. It's ended somewhere around here. So all these places are main chart. Why this one here, some below here, is our indicator window. So you can see. So all these numbers you are seeing, they are the price points. We call them price points, or we call them price number. So while this one that is moving here is the one forming the candles. Can you see? As it's moving, it's gradually forming candle one by one. This is the 1 minute time frame, don't forget. So you can see boom 500 M1 at the top here. So they are telling you this boom 500 and 1 minute time frame. So it means one candle will form within 1 minute. Don't forget this, that's what our time frame means. So it means that one candle will form within 1 minute. So this is the price line. This is what we call the price line. The line that is moving, that is forming those candles. Let me point so that you guys will get it. So this is what I mean by price line here. This line that is moving, so it's our price line. It's the one forming the candles. As it's moving currently now, it's coming down, so it will be forming the red candle. Don't forget, because the red candle, it signifies a bearish candle. So now I've already, although the color doesn't mean, but the direction means, because it's coming down, so it means it will be forming a bearish candle. So that's why it's forming a red candle, and one candle will form within 1 minute here, because we are using 1 minute time frame. If I switch to maybe 5 minutes, you see it has changed the candle. Now I was having about 2 candles at top before, so it means it's just forming. So it doesn't finish forming one candle yet, because this is 5 minutes, so one candle will form after 5 minutes. So do you get it now? So by just tapping on your screen, you will see this option here, this round stuff. So that's our setting. That's how we see our time frame. So I will see some other things there. So you can see we have from M1 to MN. M1 means 1 month, M5 means 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, 1 day, 1 week, and month. So you can see that the time frame we have there. And beside this, we have these shapes. It's called objects. We use it to analyze market. But as time goes on, we understand how to use it very well. And the next one beside is the settings. Why this like this plus beside it is the crosshair. So we use those ones too for analysis too. While the F, as we mentioned in our last class, F is just the indicator. So if I'm to select an indicator, I can either go through by clicking this side, the F on that place, or I come up here, I select the one I have at the top here. I mean this. So I can select this one, or I select this one here. So it will take me to the same place. So that's how to select our indicator. So indicator, we have a lot of indicators on the MetaTrader, depending on the one you want to use. And I would advise you not to base your entry and exit only on indicator, because I told you indicators at times they repent. That is what I mean is that some of them will work for some time, later they won't work again. So that's why we make use of the price action. So we'll be talking more of price action, then we'll now combine indicator for easy entry and exit from the market. So that's for indicators. So let's move again. So let's go back to our menus. So sorry, on this chart now, we have see this first sign here, the plus sign here. I told you that's the cross tab. We use it for analysis too. While the following one is the F for indicators. So this one that looks like dollar sign is also the meaning. It's also for quotes. So you can directly view your quotes from your chart also by clicking on this dollar sign. This dollar sign here. So by clicking on it, you can easily access your quotes. So you can see. So you can just directly select any of it. It will load it on your chart. So this, I've changed to boom 500. So this is boom 500. Let me select another one. This boom 1000. Can you see? So you can easily see your quotes from here. While the next one beside it is the window. So you can add windows. What I mean by windows is you want to have more than one chart. Maybe due to some strategy you want to use 2 charts. You can add more than 1 chart to your MetaTrader, so you can be switching in between the charts. But as time goes on, you will know how to make use of this thing very well. So why the last one here is what we use to place order. I mean this one here. This one here, we use it to place order. For example, now the market is currently coming down. I didn't do analysis. Just want to tell you what's the use. So let me say I want to enter this trade now. You can see it's currently coming down. That's why if the market is coming down, so you place a sell trade. So if I'm to place a sell trade on this market now, I will click on this button. So by clicking on it, will take me to this page. You can see this. I want to trade on what? Boom 1000. Boom 1000. And I have what we have here. This market execution. It means if I place a sell or buy trade now, it will execute the order immediately. But if it's a thing that I don't want to, maybe I want it to get to a certain point first before it places that order for me, I will change it from market execution to maybe a buy limit, a stop limit. So if I want to buy when it gets to a certain point, I'll place it on I'll click on buy limit. But if I want to sell it when it gets to a certain point, I'll click on sell limit. So likewise for the rest too. But if it is immediate order I want, at the moment I just click on buy, it should buy for me. So I'll click on the market execution. So that's the default. That's the option that will be selected for you, unless you change it. So then the next line here, we have the lot size. So this is where you set your lot size. I'm talking about this. This is where you set your lot size. This 0.2 is the current distance that we have there. This 0.2. So you can increase it either by using any of this on here. So if I'm to increase this 0.3 now, so you make it of any of these buttons. This 0.1 will increase it after 2 decimal places. That is, if I want to, if I click on 0.01, it will be my new lot will be 0.21, 0.22, 0. So like that. But if I use this other one 0.1, it will be from 0.2 to be 0.3, 0.4, 0.4. So that's what we use to increase the lot size. And to my left hand side there, you see another button here. That one is minus 0.1 minus 0.7. That's if I want to reduce it. But each indices or let me say each instrument have their own lowest lot size. So from 1000, the default lot size, that's the lowest, is 0.2. So we can only increase it from here. Although there are some tricks that we'll see later use to reduce more than this. So it depends. When we are talking about account management, I will put you through that. So that's for lot size. Now the higher your lot size, the higher your profits. And if the market doesn't, that's if the market favors you. But if the market doesn't favor you, if you go and use higher lot size, that means you can lose a lot of money. Do you get it now? So and also we can set our stop loss and take profit from here. So where we have you can see where we have SL. This place we have SL. SL means stop loss. And also this place we have TP. TP means take profit. I already explained what we use them for. Stop loss is for minimizing our loss when trading. That is when we place a trade, we try and set the stop loss. Okay. For example, if the market reverses, so that once you get to that point, it should be closed, so that we won't lose a lot of money. While take profit is used for taking profit, that is after you've earned some profit in the market, if it gets to that point, it should close. So if I'm to set, let me enter this trade now. Let me check the chart. Okay, it's still selling. Let me place a sell trade. I'm using 0.2 now. So you can either put the stop loss when you want to take it or after taking the order. So if I'm to put the stop loss before taking the order, I'll come to my chart here. I'll just click on this chart. It will open this round stuff for you. So on this round stuff we have the time frames, which is from M1 to MN, that is from 1 minute to 1 month. And also we have some tools beside it. You can see this shapes that we have here is called the objects. So we mix of the objects for analyzing also. So while this next icon is called the settings, then this one is the one I mentioned earlier, the crosshair tab and the F for the indicator. So if I want to take a point, if I want to take profit or stop loss on the chart, I'll click on these objects. So I'm clicking on this object now. You see it's because I've been using some, that's why I have so many lines there. Let me delete it so that it will be fresh. Okay, so this is how to load for you. So just click on this plus. So you make the horizontal line here. So click on the horizontal line, then you just place it on the chart. Let me increase the outline so that you see it very well. So I'm talking about this red line here now, this one. So if I'm to take if I'm to select a set a point of my stop loss. Stop loss is always, if your market if it's on a downtrend, that is coming down, you put your stop loss above your price line. This is what I mean by price line here. Sorry, this is our price line. This is our price line. It's the one forming those candles. So as the price line is moving, it will be forming the candles based on, depending on the line, the time frame you are using. If you are using 1 minute time frame, that means it will form a candle for you within 1 minute. So I'm talking about this blue and red line, this line that is moving. That's the bid price and the ask price. So it's the one forming the candles. But if I'm to select a point to put my stop loss now, so since market is coming down, my stop loss will be above my price line. So I want to get that if market is coming down, your stop loss will be above your price line. So should in case the market reverses, let me say for example, when the market wants to reverse, let's say the market just gets to this one, it reverses. If it goes up like this, that means if it gets to that red line point, it will help me close the market and minimize my losses. For example, now if it is as it's coming down now, if the market just changes trend and go up, I will no longer be in profit. It will tend to change my account to loss. But with the help of this line I've set here, once it gets to this point here, it will just close the trade for me and minimize my losses. So that's what we use stop loss for. So if I'm to set my stop loss now, I'll just take note of this number here. I'll take note of this number here on this line. Sorry. You can see our red line, the horizontal line. So if I'm to set my stop loss, I'll take note of this number. This 10879.2526. So that will be the price point I'm going to use to set my stop loss. So I'll take note of it. You can write it down. So once you take note of it, you write it down, then you come to your place order. This way, you put the price line 108. Let me check again, please. 10879.256. You come here under stop loss, put 108.256. Sorry, 10879.2526. 108. So you come here, 10879.2526. So this is where you put it, your stop loss. So you do the same thing for your take profit, but your take profit this time around won't be above. So your take profit, you set at the point where the market has not reached, but it's going there. So for example, now let me say I want to put my take profit. I can take another line by just tapping on the screen. You click on these shapes. So let's look for another trend. Another horizontal line. You click on it. So you just place it on that particular place. You can still adjust it. So let me change the time. Let me change the time frame so in order to see the market very well. So this 15 minutes time, you can see the market is currently selling. So I will adjust this second line here. So this was the first line I drew. This one is for the stop loss. Stop loss is a point. The market has already passed that point. So you are just setting the trade in case the market reverses. So once it just gets to that point, it should close your trade for you. While take profit, you set at the point where the market has not reached. The market has not gotten there, but it will get there soon. So once the essence of setting take profit is that once you set it and your price line reaches there, it will close the trade for you and help you keep your profit. It will add the profit to your balance and close the trade for you. So if I'm to set the take profit now, you can see we have 10. I'm talking about this second line here. This second line. This is the second line. This is our TP. This is our take profit here. Why the first one I drew here? Sorry. This first one I drew here. So that's our stop loss. So because the market is coming down, that is on a bearish is on downtrend. So my stop loss will be above, then my take profit will be below the price line. So the price line is the line moving and that is forming the candles. So you can see, so it will still get to this point here below. So that's why I put my take profit. My take profit is here. So immediately the price line gets to this point, it will close the trade for me and it will keep my profit for me. So let's say like I want to add it now. The first one is what? 108792526. Then the take profit is 10853. So I'll just come to my chart here. I will place order by clicking on this button. You see this one is 10879.2526. While this other one is, I think it's 105 or so. 105 point. Okay, let me check it. 10853. 10853. 10853.547. Let's go back again. This one is 10879.2526. This one is 10853.47 something. So I'm placing a sell. The market is coming down, so I will place a sell trade. So I will now click on, after setting all these things, then you click on sell. So it will place the order for you. You can see. So the order will now be shown under your chart, under your trade. I mean, we are on the chart before. So with the moment you place a trade, it will open the trade and take you to the trade section here, the trade page. So under our trade page now, you can see the market is currently going. I'm already on 0.02 profit. So as it's going now, so you can see I only have how many positions here? One position. So if I want to add another position now, I will just click on this plus sign again at the top here. At the top here to add another position. So by clicking on it, you click on it to bring the same thing for you, the same page that you entered earlier. So where you can put your take profit. Let me enter this one without putting take profit and stop loss. So let me place this and let me place another sell trade using 0.2. So I'm currently holding two positions now. So if you want to edit it and put your stop loss and take profit now, you just hold it down like this. Once you hold it down, you press on it, you click modify position. So if you click on modify, it will bring these options for you, the stop loss and the take profit. So you put it there. Let me put something there. 0.1085. So let me say this is my, for example, say this is my stop loss, and let me say this is my take profit. 108. So let me say this is my take profit and this is my stop loss. So you just click on modify. If you want to place on modify, it will add the stop loss and this thing to your trade. Do you get it now? So you can see under our trade section here, we currently have two positions of boom 1000, and we took the order with 0.2 lot size for the two. So that means I'm currently using 0.4. 0.2 by 0.2 is what? 0.4. So you can see, and under this thing we have our balance, equity, margin, free margin, and the margin level. So as we said earlier, balance is the amount that was there before I placed the trade, while the equity is the floating loss or floating profit plus your initial balance. So you can see I currently have I'm currently having a floating profit of $0.57. That's 57 cents currently. So it will add the 57 cents to my balance, to my initial balance. That will be my equity. Do you get it now? Then the margin is the amount that has been set aside to maintain the positions I'm holding. So you can see $10 has been set aside to maintain these two positions I'm holding. If I close one now, it will reduce the margin. Let me close this one. If you want to close the trade, you hold it down again, then you click on close position. It will close it. It will bring it down to this place. You click on close with profit. So it will close it. If you are currently running on loss, it will be showing you red. Instead of this blue, it will be showing you red. So if you want to close it also, you hold it like this. You click on close position, then it will tell you to close it. So that's how you do it. So you can see my margin level have reduced after closing one position. So it means the number of position you open will determine the type of margin you'll be using. So do you get it now? So it will now remove the margin. So the free margin is what? The margin, the equity minus the margin. So if you deduct $55 from 10,060, that it will 10,072. It will give you the remaining as the 10,066. So the free margin is your equity minus your margin. Do you get it now? So that's for the trade. So let's go to the history share. We can also navigate through all these things from here. Let me draw something to indicate it. So instead of us going to the top here, instead of us going to the top, going to this, sorry. So instead of us using this option here, so we also have them below here. So you can just easily access those things from here. Sorry. So we can easily access those stops from here. So you can see the first one here. This first one here is our quotes. So just be checking the symbols. It's still the same. The first one here is our quotes, while this one is our chart, while this is the trade. Sorry. So this first one below here, sorry, my phone is misbehaving. So this first one here is our quote. The next one here is our chart. The following one is our trade. Sorry. So why the one that comes after the trade is the history. So instead of us coming here to select it, we can just take note of the icons here. It's only so the icons here are what we have here. So you can see this one is for the quote, while this one is for the chart. This one is for the trade. Right, this one the history. So you can see the number of positions that I've taken, and you can also change it. You can filter it by select. This one is for today. Let me click on last week. So you can see last week. These are the trade I took last week. So let's look for last month. So these are the positions. These are the positions I took last month, and these are the profit and losses that were made last month. So that's how you change your this thing to know some this thing there. So I think we should stop here. We'll continue later. Thank you.